This week, I mark 1 year since arriving in Sri Lanka. What a year it's been. Sri Lanka has delivered twists and turns for sure, but also so many wonderful people and experiences. I'm proud of our partnership here and how the U.S. has helped Sri Lankans weather a period of crisis. On my first anniversary, I wanted to share some favorite Sri Lankan memories. Senior officials have come to reaffirm our desire for a secure, prosperous, democratic Sri Lanka. My biggest visitor was the USS Anchorage for the bilateral carrot exercise. And my most important was my parents, who had never been to South Asia before. I bring officials and tourists here so they can see for themselves what Sri Lanka has to offer. As ambassador, I make a point to meet with a wide variety of people, to hear a wide variety of views. In a democracy, everyone has a voice. From the Temple of the Tooth to our grant to conserve Asia's oldest shipwreck, visiting mosques and covilles, I've enjoyed learning about Sri Lanka's rich and diverse history. Sri Lanka's diversity is its greatest strength. I've met with our Youth Forum members all around the country and held a youth summit in Colombo. Sri Lanka's young people have vision, hopes, and skills, and make me optimistic about the future. I've worked alongside American alumni, companies, and diaspora groups, serving food, donating medical goods, building homes, and planting seeds. Every bit helps. Since June, I've announced $270 million in new assistance to provide support for small businesses, school lunches, fertilizer, and more. We also provide free English classes, women's empowerment programs, and a new Coast Guard cutter for maritime security. I've been impressed by the people driving trade between our nations. America is the #1 destination for Sri Lankan goods, and strengthening the business climate will help attract even more investment. Our new embassy is a stunning green building and a real testament to our investment in this bilateral relationship. I've met with counterparts from across government and civil society to support efforts to protect human rights, freedom of the press, and rule of law. We experienced turbulence in the past year, but also peaceful protest. When all voices are heard, democracy thrives. Peacocks, elephants, leopards, and so many birds. Sri Lanka's natural resources are unsurpassed, and I sing their praises to anyone and everyone. With my first year behind me, my entire team and I are committed to rolling up our sleeves and do whatever we can to support Sri Lanka through these challenging times. Sri Lanka recently marked 75 years of independence, and together we honor 75 years of U.S.-Sri Lankan partnership. I look forward to this year being the start of 75 more years of people, progress, and partnership. Now let's get to work.